telling me you keep mask identities dwelling in under that masculinity. You gotta last. I cannot lift in the Machiavelli me up. This is crazy. This is crazy.
If you continue to fight, what will you become?
Jamal the Great on the beat. Gang, gang, gang! You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
What?
guess who's Bazak though?
This motherfucker,
What it do? What it do?
You know, I want y'all to know. Tell us what y'all think is different on the couch right now. Who's here? Who, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't been here for a little
We
bit.
ain't been for a little bit. Who?
I've been here. You been here?
I've been here.
I've been here, Spirit.
Who? Man, for those who don't know, I go by the name of Dreemy Alpha, and I'm always here with the gang.
Mo Golly.
Yeah. And this is the last order. You know what I'm saying? Coming back for another trailer Tuesdays.
Yes, sir.
We see that Marvel just released the final trailer for. I think they actually released it a minute ago, but for my joint, it said they released it like yesterday or 2 days ago or something. But Black Widow trailer, you know what I'm saying, is here. It come out in July, so that's right around the corner, fellas.
Next month.
We never really got the chance to really talk a lot about Black Widow. What y'all, like, before y'all even get to this, what do y'all think is going to happen in Black Widow? Or what do you think it's going to be about for real?
I do not know.
So I think...
So we got to help him get know.
So as we know, Black Widow died.
In Endgame.
In Endgame. Yeah, she died. So I think this is like her origin story. I think that kind of pisses me off though.
So this, I don't think this is her origin story, but I know this definitely happens before
Endgame. Let me not say origin story before Endgame, but my whole thing is just like...
Does this happen before Infinity War?
Or does this, like, you know, I don't know when it happens.
We
just know it happens before, clearly it happens before she dies.
Does it happen in the multiverse?
Right.
Does it? We don't know.
And the reason I'm upset... because she should have had her own fucking movie.
She should have had her movie. Before Captain Marvel had her own movie. After the first Avengers movie, I was ready to see another. I mean, I was definitely ready to see a Black Widow.
She played a pivotal part in all those Iron Man movies too.
Is she the only Black Widow, or
no?
Black
Widow is almost like a secret agency, like with the Red Room. They worked with Hydra a bit. There's multiple Black Widows, so someone else could come along and take on the mantle of Black Widow, just like someone could come along and take the mantle of Black Panther.
Right.
Maybe that's what we'll see in the movie. I definitely think we'll see that because I think we're supposed to definitely be seeing her sister in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Sure.
I know you see her sister because, like, in the first trailer, there was a mean ass fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
And
like some
crazy ass, like looking like they was about to kill each other. And then he was like, "Oh," and she was like, "It was great to see you, sis." And I was like, what the fuck you mean, sis?
I got problems.
Y'all do that shit for sport? Like, they look like they was real life trying to kill each other.
So, I really don't know. I mean, I think we also going to see some super soldier serum shit. Just because, I mean, she was in Iron Man 2, of course. But, like, I feel like, I don't know, like, she felt more prevalent to me in Civil War and
she stepped up.
In Winter Soldier than she did in Iron Man 2.
Yeah, well, I think in Iron Man 2, she was just more so getting introduced and stuff like that. Civil War, Civil War showed you.
And
like,
Winter Soldier.
Civil War and Winter Soldier showed you, like, oh, we need her.
Yeah, she gets it done. Yo. She does her job. And the Avengers movie, too. Yeah. I don't know.
Don't get me started on her in the video game.
I was gonna say she get down in the video game.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on her in the video game, bro.
I don't really use her like that.
I use her a good amount. She's like that, bro. What?
I just don't like running everywhere.
I think it's fly. That's Alpha for you. You want to fly.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why I think so, because I think like in that Phase 4 trailer I saw Red Guardian, someone who looked like he had a Red Guardian suit, but it looked like the dude from the Stranger Things was on there for real. So I just want to know if the super soldiers are in this and like what facet, because they said there was one character, that Fontaine character, Madam Hydra, that showed
Winter Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. They said she was supposed to show up in this movie first,
right?
But because of Corona and all that stuff, that didn't happen like that. So I'm trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh wow,
it's got to be something. It's got to be something. So we gotta get into it.
Yeah, please.
Right.
Y'all ready?
I was just about to say that.
All right, let's do it. We recording a video, boo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Love you.
I tell people my sister
I'm not.
that way. You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down. That's not my story.
Oh, they're figuring out their CIA kind of stories.
I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
Oh, that's Taskmaster!
He's called Science Taskmaster. He controls the red room. They're manipulating, fully conscious, but no choices.
Like some Winter Soldier shit.
How many others are there? Enough. We need to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
Oh shit! They got Harper. Forgot they got Harper.
Yeah, that's Red Guardian.
Yeah.
That was like on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
PS4, Joe.
Literally.
My plan was so I just stayed up and go.
My plan was to drive us away.
Lord, the plan sucks.
Slim. This music is good. You hear the music?
At some point, we'll have to choose.
I like this music, dog.
Oh yeah, this gonna be action packed.
Choice. I'm done running.
Another shit.
These niggas took off.
Here's what's gonna happen. Natasha, don't slouch. I'm not slouching. You're going to get the big punch.
Listen to him.
Oh my god, this. Alright, enough.
Oh shit, that made me
You didn't
sit
say
up.
anything.
That's your mom and dad?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. And if you watch the first trailer, it was.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
No. We
got rid of that.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know?
No.
Yeah.
That can't happen. That can't happen.
Yeah,
That can't be a thing.
That's her whole thing. Yeah, they showed that in the first one.
No. Because I don't think that's comic accurate. But I mean, they can make it like that. Like, I'm not saying they can't, but it's just like, is that what they're retconning this to be? Like, that's her family or whatever? What did they say her name? The name of her father was in Endgame. When she said daughter, he said daughter of Resco said daughter of, I don't remember what he know. I know he for Thanos he says son of Alars, who's the father of all the Eternals. I know that one. I forgot. I don't know. I don't really know too much about Black Widow's story. I know she's like sick, like in the comic books and stuff, and I like her in the comic books, but not enough to read her on her own personal storyline. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I missed it, but you guys want to watch it again?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
It's so much different from
And
the
tell
other
people my
trailers.
sister moved out
I
west.
love the music. It make it feel so like
Science teacher.
born supremacy, but like,
Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
yeah, that's their
That's
story
our
they
story.
use for when they're undercover, and you know.
Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes.
This definitely happens after Civil War. I think this happens at least after Civil War.
He's called Science Taskmaster.
That's from Iron Man 2.
He controls the red room.
He watched the footage from.
Manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices. I should have come back for you.
Fully conscious. No choices. Yeah.
Enough.
Let me tell you why this has to happen after, because she would feel a type of way about that type of shit. You feel me? Especially after Bucky. So. Wait, I feel
You won't win. That was from the past. Let's look into the past.
How did they get him to do that move just like that?
Okay, you got a plan, or should I just stand up and go?
My plan was to drive us away.
Your plan sucks.
The whole Legion of Red Room assassins. Is that Ross? Thunderbolt?
You made me a choice. I'm done running.
That's crazy right there.
So is she a super soldier?
No, not. She's just that. She's just
Here's what's gonna happen.
For real.
Don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You will get the big punch.
Listen to him.
Oh my god, this. Alright, enough. All of you.
You didn't say anything. That's not fair.
So
I wonder,
go ahead, Joe.
was that lady his wife? Or was that just her mother, but he was just with them?
that's what we're trying to figure out.
So,
Alright.
as far as like when this took place, this definitely happened after Civil War, clearly sometime before Endgame. Because if you remember in Endgame,
It's that.
so one thing that stuck out, she was like, I made a lot of mistakes, I made a lot of enemies before I was an Avenger. Bruh, she did something, bruh, that in Endgame, she was like willing to sacrifice herself, bruh. You remember in Endgame, her and Hawkeye,
Yeah, that wasn't.
and she was like, you know, there was just something about. I was just like, you have in my head. I was just like, yo, you got so much to like live for. Like, why do you like? She just was so
You think back to it, yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Think about how like.
And then
Think about it, bro.
That's something. That's something you really gotta think about. That's really something you gotta think about.
I was just wondering. I'm like, why was she like? She was wrecking.
Yeah.
Cause like, no, it's gonna be me. Like,
But then again, Hawkeye was her best friend because he saved her from that dark path that she was on, and then she also knew that Hawkeye had a family as well, and she might think less of her life because she was an assassin already. So she was like, I don't have no family, I don't have nothing to lose, I can't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was probably just like, fuck it. And that, but you do come up with a very good point because she was definitely not suicidal though.
Like, she wasn't, bro.
She was an assassin. She probably killed people.
So maybe this happens after Infinity War.
Yeah, and I'm assuming they'll have some flashbacks to like, you know, before. Because in the first trailer, she was wearing white. I don't know if you ever watched it. In the first trailer, she wears white and her sister wears black.
This has to be after Civil War because of the hair. She has long red hair, and in Infinity War she had blonde hair at that point, right? Because she was like, So this has to be at post Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War, she
Infinity War.
She probably dyed her hair like right.
Plus, they were out on the road for like 2 years or something like that, like before Infinity War happened, like chronological timeline. So I think like she could have been like, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely probably happening around that time because this would be right after that shit with Bucky and Steve happened. So that whole ideal about people being used as weapons and not even being in control of their own mind, she probably feel a little bit more obligated to like right her wrongs because that's something she already let slide for how God knows how long. So you know what I'm saying? So maybe now it's, you know what I'm saying, it's the time. Or maybe Taskmaster needs something from her. Who is Taskmaster? Like, does he like take the mask off? Yeah. We didn't even get to see bro face. That kind of bro look a little bit. You know who he looked like a little bit to me like? Lord Zed. from Power Rangers. just a little bit, but I mean, he looked like that in the game too, but except for he has more of a skull in the game a little bit, but whatever, it's cool. I did like his outfit for real. They did make him seem badass, especially with that twirling kick. He hit that kick. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this, PS4? Like, and it was a still shot too. They didn't even like transfer shots. Like, they gave us the whole nigga flip. Yeah, I'm standing here. I'm like, oh, okay, nigga, damn. All right, so I'm excited, man. I just want to see what part of the Super Soldier serum in this. Are we going to see any Steve Rogers, any Falcon? I think they're going to probably write in the story that they were off doing some other mission, like, because everyone's supposed to be laying low for 2 years.
Do you think another Avenger's going to pop up?
Yeah, I think maybe the Young Avenger, her little sister, she's probably going to be in the Young Avengers eventually, for real. But I think we'll probably see, you know what? Theory. I think that we might see when they finally split up for a little bit in like after Civil War, like, okay, y'all, we got split up, and then she goes, so we might get like just a quick Captain, like Winter Soldier,
more context on that.
Yeah, I think that would be tight to see that. Just one more little Cap cameo. That would hype the whole movie up. Just to see Chris Evans is Cap one more time. Clearly, we already see Falcon. We know what he's on, but you know what I'm saying? It would just be dope to kind of see what... I am excited now that I think about it. Right. Like, because the X-Men haven't showed up, the Fantastic Four haven't showed up, so I actually am very interested as to what was happening, like, in that... those pretty much that 7 years where Sharon was stuck in Madripoor. Like, what else was happening around that time? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't wait.
If that's how Sharon ended up, like, what else was taking place? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm actually excited. And I know the fight scene is gonna be nasty in this. Nasty.
Oh yeah, you can see that by the preview.
Nasty. Like, I'm talking about.
That's a lot of guns.
If it wasn't PG-13, it would probably be Mortal Kombat level. Like, but it still probably give you that vibe, like, because the way she be fighting. Y'all got any other thoughts before we? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that was my main thing. I just really can't wait till July.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm just looking forward to it at this point.
Yeah. So, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we got questions. Let us know exactly, because I know one of y'all, we just had this whole rap and had this whole dumb conversation, because I know one of y'all in the comments know exactly when this John take place, because y'all be watching all the Easter egg videos. Exactly. We don't anymore. I try to, but I be busy. They be busy too. So, but we just going off comic books and what we've already seen in the MCU so far. Right. But yeah, let us know what timeline this takes place. Who else is supposed to be making a special cameo in the movie for real? Where do you think, and what do you think the main reason why Marvel would drop a Black Widow movie so late? Like, there's gotta be a grand freaking reason, because I've been wanting this movie for way too long. Like, after Winter Soldier, I've been wanting this movie, so I don't understand why we're just now getting it, but what big reveal do you guys think they got in this movie? Because they just wouldn't have held it. Like, they just would not have held it like this. They wouldn't have held it back.
Marvel wouldn't.
No. I can't. I just
and whatever
can't believe it.
After the credits, it's going to be grand.
Yeah. But make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the music videos. Check out all our other reactions. Check out Dark Side, Escape from Dathomir, our latest short film musical. And yeah, man, vibe with us. Like, again, like I said, be in the comments. We comment back, because, I mean, at least I do that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all I like chopping it up with y'all. I like, you know what I'm saying, hollering at the YouTube fan, hollering at the community. So today, they always jump in the comments and laugh and shit. I see y'all be trying to make jokes at us. We from the DMV, don't get caught slipping, nigga.
Nah, do this shit for sport.
Yeah, we joke back. But now, we won't care. We joking. But yeah, other than that, y'all got anything to say?
Nah, man.
It's game.